everybody, welcome back to the Wonky Carrot Homestead. Today we're going to be planting our strawberry runners in this patch behind me that we've made next to our garlic bed. We thought this would be a good spot because it gets full sun and we've added new soil and compost so it's well draining, and being along the fence boundary it can be a permanent bed for our strawberries to grow year after year. So this is our first time planting strawberry runners. For anyone who doesn't know, if you go to your local nursery and you buy your strawberry plant in the punnet, that plant has normally been designed not to run, so it's only going to grow where that plant is. Back in the olden days, strawberry plants would naturally have runners, so you'd plant this one here and it's going to expand and expand and expand. So your patch is always growing and you can always separate off those runners, plant them elsewhere where you want to expand your strawberry patch. So each bag has 5 strawberry runners in it. We got ours from the Seed Collection. They're a really good online store in Australia that we love. So our first one we've got is Strawberry Adena. In terms of how to grow them, it just says to remove the dead leaves and prune the roots that look dry or shriveled. From what I can see in the bag so far, I don't know if you can see that, but they're already growing nicely. Nice green leaves. I can't see any dead leaves in there. They want to be in full sun, have well-drained soil, well-rotted manure. All you're doing is digging a hole, making a mound in the center for the plant, placing the runner on the mound and spread the roots out evenly. Cover with soil, with the growing tip level with the surface of the soil, space 30 centimeters apart with rows 20 to 30 centimeters apart, and then water in well. So we've got the Adena, Tioga, or Tioga, Melba, PBR, and the Red Gauntlet. So altogether we're going to have 20 strawberry runners. Hopefully that will fill this bed nicely and we're going to have an abundance of strawberries in the summertime. So let's get into it. So this is what it looks like. Got all their root systems there. So that looks pretty healthy to me, and this would have been all the dead leaves that are already pruned off anyway. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now we got these in the mail last week and they've just been sitting in that plastic bag all week, and they're still nice and moist and the soil's really healthy, so they've done well just waiting. Now they want 20 to 30 centimeters apart. So I've just got some sticks that I found from the pine tree and we're going to pop them between each lot so we can distinguish which strawberries are which.
September comes, summer is gone, Do you think of me when you're trying to sleep?
All of these ones, the Melba PBR, have got nice beautiful green shoots coming off them. It'll definitely be interesting to see which one grows the best. The other day in our video where we were harvesting all of our potatoes, I spoke a little bit about how when you're planting your strawberries, it's actually better to plant them in winter. And a lot of people will say, but you're not going to get the strawberries till spring or summer. The reason you want to plant your strawberry plants or your strawberry runners in winter is so then they have all of winter to get established, to grow really good root systems. By the time spring and summer come, then you're going to get a really good crop of strawberries. Whereas if you're just planting your plant in spring, it's putting all of its energy into establishing its root system rather than focusing on giving you nice, big, delicious, sweet strawberries. And the lucky last is the red gauntlet. Oh, these ones have sprouted nicely as well. Nice good shoots.
Like this. But while there's stars above you, I'll be here to love you. If you know what I mean.
All right, we're all done. So now we're going to make some name tags and water these in.
All right, what I'm doing here is making some little name tags for our plants. So you'll remember a few episodes back, I said we've got all of these plastic little tags and they're getting really brittle. So I saw this idea on one of Gaz Oakley's videos recently. Use some offcuts of wood from around the place. These are nectarine tree branches that we've cut off for pruning. So I've just used my little whittling knife here to create a flat surface. And then what I'll do is I'll use a permanent marker just to write on the name of what strawberry it is we're planting. And I've sort of, this probably needs a bit more, but I'm making a little bit of a point here so I can go into the ground nice and easy. So I'll do these up and put them in the ground and we'll show you what they look like when they're done. All done.
All right, let's get some water for our strawberry plants. We like to add some seaweed solution. We just use the sea salt, pop a cap full of that into our watering can. And we've also got some worm wee from my parents' worm farm that we like to add in as well. So we find that just is full of nutrients, good for the garden. Okay, let's go watering these strawberry plants.
Don't forget your mixy stick.
Sorry, Paul just reminded me not to forget to mix it all about, of course. Give it a good stir. All right, let's go. And that's it for planting our strawberry patch. We'll give you an update as they start to grow throughout the winter and into spring. Fingers crossed we get a really good harvest and we can make some nice jam and smoothies with our strawberries. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye. Oh, hello. We're gonna go put up a wildlife camera that I bought a few days ago. It arrived yesterday, and we're hoping to get some photos of our resident wombat that lives just down there in the bush. You can see his burrow hole. We've got a few wombats. There's definitely another one over there. But yeah, so we'll be able to get some cool photos and videos of the wildlife and see what they get up to at night time. So let's go. Pop this near the burrow. So you'll find a lot of the time wombats like to put their burrows near a creek line if they have that option. They get to meander out here at sunset, go down to the creek and have the nice, tasty, juicy, fresh green grass. So you can see Dora's interested, so he must be around, he or she must be around. The soil's been turned well, so hopefully we get photos. Hello. Now, where should I put it? I think this is the perfect tree. So we want it at a good height. That should be good, I think. Ooh, I'm so excited to get home from work tomorrow morning and check it and see if we got anything. How should I tie this? I don't know if I'm doing this right. Maybe. Ooh. don't think I've done it right. Okay, after Paul doing a really good job of tying our camera up, we're all ready to go. Let's see what we capture during the night. We'll stay tuned. We'll show you in the morning. Come on, get your ball.
All of our dreams scattered here